Just in case you're wondering what's going on right now, I have actually downloaded the app for my podcast, and I'm really excited to get this thing started and done. This was the announcement that I was going to make. I'm excited to get this thing started. It's supposed to get me out on all major podcast platforms: Apple iTunes, Apple Music, I think, is one of them. I can't remember all of them. But there was several different major podcast platforms that I could get out on. And that really excites me. And Google Play is also one of them. I mean, it really throws you out to a whole bunch of them. So that really excites me that I get to do this. If you guys, and I know there's a couple of you that comment on my vlogs quite a bit, all the time, really. If you guys are interested, and I want everybody to comment, what are some topics that you want me to talk about on my podcast? I want to tell a lot of hunting stories, and not every hunt is successful, but I do want to tell a lot of hunting stories. I started doing that on my YouTube channel, and people seemed like they were interested at first, and then they really started dwindling down. I'd like to get some guests on here, people like Corey from Car Doctor 2. I've done some hunts with him. I've done a couple of hunts with him, and we had a really good time doing that. So I'd like to get him on here to tell some stories with me, the few stories that we got. My brother-in-law, James, I have hunted with him so many times, and he and I have a lot of good stories to tell, from successful to non-successful stories. I got several other people that I've hunted with throughout the years that if they're interested in being guests on my podcast, I would be more than happy to have them call in or something, and I can find out how I can do that and get them on the podcast. And I think it would really be a really good deal if we could do that. But if there's any kind of subject that you want me to touch on, get my opinion on, you are more than welcome to comment some ideas for podcasts. Like I said, I got a ton of stories I could tell. And I know that's what a lot of podcasts are for. But if you guys have ideas that you would like me to talk, and these aren't going to be hour-long podcasts, 10 to 15 minute long podcasts. If I can go a little bit longer, I might. No more than 30 minutes, though, for sure. No more than 30 minutes. I know people's got lives that they got to tend to and stuff like that. But it is going to be called the Triple T Podcast, and I will put the logo up that I made for it. I'll put it up. Another thing that I'm going to do is, while I'm doing the podcast, I'm going to film it and put it in my podcast playlist. So I'm really excited about doing this, very excited about doing this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I would like to have my podcast out on Wednesdays, so if it becomes an issue to where, man, we're seeing you every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are my vlogs, and Wednesdays I'd like to have my podcast out. So if it does become an issue, what I'll do is I'll start putting my vlogs on Mondays and Fridays, and the Wednesdays will be my podcast day. So I'll be out. I'll have 3 different videos out a week from now on. But you guys let me know in the comments on this comment section, and I'm going to do a podcast this week, and then starting the week after this week, I will have it out. So I'll keep you guys updated, of course. And I'm really getting into this stuff right here, the vlogging, the podcast and everything. I'm really getting into it, and I just want to be a good, fun source of entertainment for everybody. I mean, there's something on here for everybody. The hunting, the fishing, there's a lot of things that, I would like to, there's a lot of things that, is going to happen that hasn't happened yet, but is going to happen. So that's the big announcement, is the Triple T podcast is coming out. Like I said, I will be filming it and putting it into the Triple T podcast folder or a playlist. So if you guys want to watch it, you can. If y'all want to listen to it, you can. I mean, there's several different ways you can do it. If you want to do both, if you're on a long car ride, then please you're more than welcome to listen to it. But my goal here is to have something for every kind of platform, whether it's the video part of it or the audio part of it. So I will be able to go with a huge, variety of ways to be out there and entertain. So anyway, that is the huge announcement. You guys want to see the turkey pan? Well, here he is. He's dried pretty well, I think. He's pretty much done. I'm going to add my spurs to each side of the plaque right there, and he really turned out good. I'm really happy with the way he turned out. Beautiful fan. Opposed to this poor guy over here, he's been through heck and back. I don't even want to zoom in on him. He is 7 years old though, so I don't even want to zoom in on it. I'm going to try to figure out a way to kind of bring that fan back to life and do some maintenance on it and make it look almost as good as this guy right here. But I got my two turkeys. Now I just got to go down the wall on each side. But I'm really excited with the way that this one turned out. It really did turn out good, and very happy with him. So this will be a hunt that I will not soon forget. Of course, you guys seen it. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch it. The 7-year curse is over. So hopefully next year we can get another one. I only killed one this year. That might be a topic that I might discuss later on in a podcast, because people are just going crazy like, oh, their turkey population in Arkansas ain't that good. Well, maybe it is. Maybe they just ain't gobbling. I just don't think they're as vocal when they're on the ground anymore, but that's a different time and a different subject. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Triple TV. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys. Excuse the mess in the background there. Had to go to, you guys know I had to go to Nebraska and had to bring all my stuff and put it in here and whatnot. I got some really nice things we will see eventually. One of them is a picture that my uncle gave me. Another one is a pretty cool little gift that I was given. Another cool gift that I was given. So we'll go over that later at a later time. But anyway, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Triple TV. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Share my videos. Let everybody else take a gander at them. Hey, the music video is doing really good that I put out a couple weeks ago. I think another one's going to be in the works, and it's going to be probably just as funny, hopefully, as that one. So anyway, another music video will come out. I ain't going to do them like right next to each other. It's probably going to be a few months before I get this next one out. And so subscribe to Triple TV if you have not yet. Comment some subjects you want me to go over, some stories you want me to tell, or whatever. The first one, I kind of got an idea what I'm going to do. So just comment you guys' ideas. I would love to hear them. Any one of y'all comment. Everybody comment. Let me know what you guys want to listen to. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when my videos are hot off the press. Vlogs are coming out. Podcasts are coming out. We are ready to go. Ready, willing, and able to go. So y'all hit the notification bell and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all on the next one.